What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another update on the reef tank, and I had to share this one with you guys. I'm doing them every update weekly now, but last video, some of you guys probably noticed that I sounded probably not too secure up on the 24 gallon. Now that I don't want to do it, because that's the plan in the future to set up the 24 gallon, but this is my first initial plans that I had with this build, and it was doing it this way. There we go. So this is the way the tank is supposed to look from the get-go. That was my vision when I first started thinking about this setup. Still got a few things, that I gotta do to it to fix it and to make it look nice and neat, where you don't see none of this stuff over here. Still debating if I should do hard plumbing on the Nano, but we'll see what we're gonna do with that. But that's the stand where I had the 24 gallons. Stand, that's exactly how it's supposed to look. You guys see it now? So, and the good thing, the way that I planned this the whole time was to have that much space around them, to place either test kits when you're doing your tests or feeding the tank. That way you have right there. You don't have to put it on top of the tank and then it fell off and you make a mess. So that was the whole idea of me doing the stands a little bit bigger. So I think everything is coming out exactly how my vision had in my brain. So, but since we're not doing the 24 gallon for now, that's temporary. I'm still debating it, but I got that one on hold right now. So the tank is over there, it's on hold, but I got another thing under my sleeve, and I'm about to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. I think I did talk about it last time on the last video. But what it is we're gonna make our refugium bigger. How I ain't gonna do that, since my sump is already built. I got the ATO in the bottom over there, and basically I don't have no space to make my refugium bigger. Why? Because the baffles are already glued in there. But all you gotta do is just add another tank, and that's exactly what I did. Oh, let me show you guys my new chair. So this is the new chair that I got here, so when I'm working on the tank, moving around. So, but this is my setup here now. So bigger sump now. Let me turn on the light. Excuse me for a second. Let me see if I can connect this with one hand. Probably I can do it with one hand, but we'll see. We will see. Almost there. Oh, there you go. So this is exactly. Let me see. No, not look good. So this is exactly my plan here, right? So waterfall, like always, through the drain. Then it's gonna go through my biomedia blocks. That's where I'm gonna put all the biomedia. Probably keep the UV sterilizer there for now. And skimmer section, whatever. Now it's gonna be more open, so I can place another equipment in there or whatever. And then over here, of course, the return. So how I'm gonna feed this tank? Then of course you guys know I always talk about it that I'm planning to get a bigger pump for my tank. So that's why it's gonna come in handy whenever I buy it. But for now, I still can use the one I got right now. I'm running it right now, I think at 20%. So I still got more power that I can juice out of that one and feed this tank. So my plan is gonna be simple. Right here, we're gonna tee it off here. Now one is gonna come this way and it's gonna fall in here. Really simple setup, man. It's gonna fall in here, it's gonna fill this tank up, and then through a 1-inch drain here, I'm gonna shoot 1-inch PVC here, and then an elbow so it could go inside this baffle here. And that way everything is getting filtrated at the same time. Here, well, I got my sponge, my bowl trapper, so if any algae from my shado algae and whatever algae I'm growing in here decides to go through there, then it's gonna stop right there and it's not gonna get in my retention chamber. And I also have a guard there for that. So you know, I'm not planning to put no snails down there, but in case a baby do go through the system and in the future grows and you know potentially can basically cover that side right there, and the tank will drain or overflow out of the tank the water. So that's why I'm using the guard. The guard, I got it right here. So this is the guard that I'm talking about. Also, the return also is gonna have one, and again, it's gonna be a half-inch return for there, or yeah, return. So I'm gonna put another valve here, tee it off here, another valve. Then the PVC is gonna go here, and then goes down, go there. Where I'm gonna put my ATO, since I already removed the ATO out of here, then I'm gonna place it in here, inside this big baby right here. Still gotta organize all those cables, but put the ATO there. I can easily run the line to the back over there and back to the tank. And I think that's a win-win. And we're gonna have a bigger refrigerant, or we could use it as a frac tank. You know, we could do many things with this build now. So bigger sump now, 20 plus 6, so it's 26 gallon water volume, and it's a win-win for me, man. I'm really happy with the setup. Again, now I gotta grab the ATO reservoir and hide it and keep doing cable management. I've been doing that a little bit, not too much, but I still gotta do that. But guys, I can't wait. I can't wait to fill that baby up and make it work. So I already got my salt. Oh, I also got some sand. I got some sand right here. Let me show you guys. I bought this a while back. Timber. So this is the sand that I love. That's what I use most of the time. Carry seed aragonite. So it's some type of coarse sand, kind of in the small grain size, not too fine, and it's great because you can have flow in there, and like here, that's the sand that I got, and you see it's flow in there and the sand is still in place. So that's the good thing about this sand. So that baby is gonna go in there. Probably I'm probably gonna dump the whole thing. It's only, I think that's only 10 pounds, so that way I have a nice thick sand bed, you could say, and that way bacteria can colonize that, and copepods and a bunch of goody things that are gonna be growing there. The light over there is gonna be moved up here. All this here, I'm gonna move it from there. That's my controller, my temperature controller, and my return port controller. If I could find a way to put it there and it's not gonna jeopardize whatever, you know, when I had to do cleaning the return pump and all that, so I keep it there. But we'll see. You know, it's still, I'm still not gonna set up how I make this here. I did like a little stage here. It's wood. So that's how I'm lifting the tank up high. It's not going nowhere. Trust me, it's not going nowhere. Those tanks are the Aquan from Petco, the new ones, rimless. So what I did, I always do it, is re-silicone everything back again, just to make sure that I add a little bit of extra support in there, because the silicone work they do on those tanks is scary. I did the same thing to my Nano. I put it in black one, and I also did it to the 40. I did it in black, and this one I just did it in clear. I didn't see the need to go all out with the black silicone, but man, like I say, I can't wait to set this up and see it running. So that's it for today's, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Probably the next update is gonna be everything set up, all the cable management. Help me here decide if I should go with hard PVC in the back over there. I think if I go with hard PVC, it's gonna look better because it's gonna be just a straight line. Same thing with the return. As you guys can see, it's getting algae between the line. I don't like that. So in that way, I can use that, basically the highway or pipe back there, to hide some of those cables that are going across the tank, and then make a box or something that I could put there to cover all that and make it look part of the tank. And I could place stuff on top of it, like fish food and stuff like that. And I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, and this is how I do to create ideas, guys. I just sit here, think, or lay there. And again, this bed is here so I can, lay down and enjoy my tank. If I'm tired, I just lay down there and call it a day. But that's where all this magic happened. All the nice idea for the reef tank. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, now the time to do so. Hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a video. And I see you guys in the next one. Hasta la próxima. Your boy Calizos out. See you guys.